It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to it. It's a Monday morning. We're live, large and in charge on your feel-good breakfast show. Time for some tech talk right now. Now, it's alleged that WhatsApp will start showing ads alongside its popular status feature. Now, the messaging service is set to hope to use the ads as a primary monetization mode for the company. And if you're wondering why WhatsApp debuted with no ads, which we all loved, and now they're changing it up, let's unpack that a little bit. We're joined by Brian Smith, our tech expert, who's promised to let us know what this could mean for us out there, what settings you need to recalibrate on your phone so that you stay clear. Always good to have you here, my friend. Thanks so much for joining us. So it came out without ads, which I think was one of the very cool things about WhatsApp as a messaging service, is that it was nice and clean, and we could use it without the odd pop-up then having to press an X and go back to what you were doing. So why did they decide to do that in the beginning?
Most definitely. So I think probably amongst most applications, at least most chat applications, WhatsApp has a pretty interesting origin story in that it was founded by Jan Koum and Brian Acton, who together decided that the internet was already full of companies that were attempting to harvest users' data and show advertisements, and they wanted to do things a little bit differently. So they originally started with WhatsApp with a $1 service fee per year. Some South Africans might remember paying around 14 Rand to use the app per year back in the day.
Yeah, something like that.
Ultimately, however, they completely scrapped that idea and took WhatsApp free up until its acquisition by Facebook.
So why then does Facebook want to come in and, I don't know, maybe it ruin the experience for everyone? Because for me as a WhatsApp user, I feel like that would completely ruin the experience. Why is Facebook trying to do this?
So it's a pretty interesting story here in that when Facebook saw WhatsApp, it saw a messaging company that was growing all around the world.
Yeah.
And it saw a platform that it could use to complement the likes of its own messaging apps, such as Facebook Messenger. Now, what's pretty interesting is that WhatsApp was always built on the promise of never showing ads.
Yeah.
So they couldn't really renege on that promise from the get-go. What the original idea was is to instead harvest users' data from WhatsApp and then use that to perfect other Facebook platforms, such as the news feed or even Facebook Messenger.
Okay.
However, European legislation changed all that and WhatsApp ran aground in a massive lawsuit. So now the only means for Facebook to actually gain profit out of WhatsApp for its multi-billion-dollar acquisition of this chat app is to show ads.
So they're just basically trying to make their money back from the acquisition of this investment. So what exactly could this mean now for WhatsApp users? What are we expecting?
So fortunately, these ads won't actually interfere with our direct messaging interface sort of between friends and family.
Okay.
These will, however, be placed in status, which is takes a leaf from Instagram stories and in turn Snapchat stories. Interestingly enough, although perhaps you might see mixed mileage in terms of your friends and family using this feature, status is already used by 450 million people monthly all around the world. So this is quite a lucrative space for Facebook to put advertisements in the first place.
All right, well, good luck to them. I mean, do you imagine some kind of mass exodus from WhatsApp to, and is this an opportunity now for another messaging application to come and say, hey, we're doing without the ads, just come over here quickly?
I think given the fact that WhatsApp is already used by billions of people all around the world, sort of a mass exodus is unlikely.
Yeah.
However, if anyone's uncomfortable seeing ads in their status lineup, for example, there are a number of different chat applications. Perhaps WhatsApp's most major competitor is Telegram. So there are other options if users become uncomfortable with this.
Yeah, I think people are going to start looking at other options. But as always, thank you very much for enlightening us, man. Of course, you can follow Brian on social media at Brian Smith SA. Let us know which stories from the world of technology have caught your attention. And when you do share them with us on whatever platform, always use #Expresso Show.